Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first of 3 live broadcasts that we're going to be doing today. I want to welcome all of my friends that are participating in this live broadcast in the Zoom, because you're the ones that can ask me questions. Also like to welcome all of our Facebook friends and LinkedIn friends, as well as the folks that are watching this on my YouTube channel. We're getting ready to close out the month. And you still have plenty of time to enroll people in your business. Now, all day today, we're going to be talking about game-changing ways that busy people with serious time limitations can build a successful online business. And you can do it in less than an hour a day. No one says you have to stop after an hour. And I warn you that the more you do it, the more you're going to get out of it. The more you do it, the more money you're going to make. But at the end of the day, when you think about it, there is no reason why anybody, if you are seriously trying to build a business, any kind of a business, you can do it in less than an hour a day. And of course, you don't have to do it all at once. You could do it 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and fit it in to your schedule. There are 970 million professional users on LinkedIn. And that number is growing. When our September boot camp starts on September the 6th, my prediction is that they're going to be up to 980 million people. There's a reason that 10 million professionals are jumping on LinkedIn every month. Let me just take a quick look in the chat. Okay. And Debbie's calling from her car. Great response. Love it. All right. So any of you that are students, boot camp students, coaching students, please type your question in the chat window. Okay. Type in the chat. So you don't have a lot of time, but there are 970 million people on LinkedIn, and connecting with the right people or connecting with anybody is as easy as reaching into that bowl of candy and pulling out the appropriate type of prospect. The green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. Now, LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. So if you like Facebook, you're going to love LinkedIn. As a matter of fact, I guarantee that you will become addicted to LinkedIn. They have new video features that enable you to do just about everything that you do on Facebook, only your target audience are all professional people. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network, guaranteed. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour or a day or less, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there. You do it at your convenience, but there are millions of people that are available for you to talk to right now. And the more you jump into LinkedIn, the more time you're going to spend. You're going to find yourself spending more time on LinkedIn. So, with 970 million professional users, LinkedIn has new features. You know, yesterday I was doing I was talking to a student that the last time they jumped into my program was in 2018. 2018. 5 years ago. And we actually went into his LinkedIn account and we couldn't believe the changes. So if you haven't been looking at LinkedIn prior to 2021, it's totally changed. Totally changed. It is easier for you today to connect with best people, start conversations, and easily qualify them as to whether or not you'd want to talk to them about your business. So you allow to connect with targeted prospects. Their keyword search, and we'll demonstrate some of that this morning, will allow you to identify cream of the crop prospects as long as you know what kind of people would be great candidates for your business. You can look for people by their profession. You can look for people by their skills. The advanced search will help you pinpoint and locate people looking for new opportunities. Again, this stuff didn't exist in 2020. Half of this stuff didn't exist in 2021. And 15% of it didn't exist last year. You have notifications and a new feature called celebrations that allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. This is going to be a feature that's going to make it easy for you to reconnect with people you're already connected to. The live chat has added new features so you can talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. And if you're seriously looking to build your business, you want to talk to people that know people, that have large circles of influence. So you know what your prospects are doing and when on LinkedIn. You have a direct link to YouTube. You have a direct link to Twitter, or now I guess it's called X. The smartphone app is something you're all going to want to be using. It's going to be vital to you. And they've got LinkedIn Live videos. So if you're a leader, you can literally do training there. And now they've got a built-in live meeting or Zoom feature. Everything that you need to build a business. Now, everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason, their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. If you have 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day, you do it in increments. But if you're busy, and the beautiful thing about the mobile feature is you don't have to be sitting in front of a laptop. You don't have to be sitting in front of a computer. You know, you could be waiting to pick your kids up at school. While you're in your car, you can be chatting with people. You could be standing in line someplace, or you're on a lunch break. There are people who would be interested in your business and eager to talk to you right now. Right now. And I'm going to demonstrate just how simple and easy it can be. So everybody in that candy ball represents a different type of person. The green M&Ms represent business builders, people that want to make extra or full-time income from home. Companies are shutting down. People are losing their jobs. Speaking about people losing their jobs, the orange M&Ms are recession victims, people looking for a way to make money, survive financially. Bed Bath & Beyond went bankrupt and shut all their stores at the end of July. Then we have unhappy network marketers, people that are seriously looking for another company. You bring an unhappy network marketer into your business, and they never come by themselves. They bring their friends. They bring members of their team. Then we have the active network marketers that love their company, that love their product. They've been in for years. but they've never really been able to use to build their business. Maybe the company doesn't have online tools. Maybe they're orphans and they don't have any support. The bottom line is these active network marketers, they don't have to stop consuming the products that they're using from their company. But if they want to make money and build a business around a growing stream of residual income, they need to be doing it online with you. And finally, customers, people who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. There's certain things that you have to do and take into consideration before you contact any of these people. And this is a biggie, because if you avoid this, the chances of you getting shut down, having your account closed on LinkedIn, are pretty good. First and foremost, you need to be reaching out and communicating with people that are active. Now, this is with the initial contact. So if you're reaching out to people on LinkedIn and they are not active, one morning you're going to pop onto your LinkedIn account, you're going to get a message, whoa, your account is on suspension. Please provide us with a copy of your driver's license or a picture of your passport. Why? Because they think you're a robot. They think you're one of these people that are creating bogus profiles, climbing into LinkedIn to sell crap, but to the masses. LinkedIn makes it easy to identify the people you want to talk to. First and foremost, they let people put an open to work frame around their picture. So you know right out of the gate who the people are, clearly, that are looking for something else. When you follow my scripts, it only takes 1, 2, or possibly 3 messages back and forth, and you're going to know who you want to talk to. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Keep in mind that you can do all of this from your mobile phone. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that the people that we want to reach out and talk to are active. Now, previously, we used to tell all of our students, check out their posting activity. Because if they're not posting anything, that's one way to identify their activity. And if someone hadn't posted in the last 12 months, like the last time they posted was 3 or 4 years ago, the chances are they're not very active, but not everybody posts. So they recently added the ability to see who's making a comment. More people will make comments about what they see than post. So this is another way to identify a person's active. They've added on that reactions. If people reacted to something that somebody posted. These 3 things alone make it easier for you to make sure that the people you're talking to are active. But now they make it even easier. Do they put up a video? Are they posting images? Are they sharing articles? Whatever activity they've done, maybe they put on an event. They give you plenty of opportunities to be sure that you're connecting with people that are active. So if you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity of someone's profile that they could be a great prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you'll sell to more people and you'll build your business faster. On top of that, you can close 80 to 90% of the people that you talk to. Your competition is out there just blasting, spamming people with all kinds of promotional things, which is one of the reasons why you don't want to have anything on your profile about your business. Your profile needs to be about you. But if you follow the scripts, you will talk to more people and close more sales. So you only want to talk to qualified prospects about your business, as opposed to reaching out to everybody that's looking for an opportunity to teach us and send them a message. I see you're looking for an opportunity. This may or may not be for you, but boom, 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 boom. That message alone sets you up to be rejected because you're giving somebody a reason to say no. The only people that you want to talk to about your business are people that you know. This is an opportunity that they'd be interested in. The secret to connecting with the right people: one, the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. So when the content of your profile specifically resonates with your ideal prospects, they can position you as the unique advisor and expert they would want to know, because you can solve their problems. And when you follow my scripts, you can enroll 8 out of 10 prospects instead of 1 out of 100. Follow the scripts. Your posts and daily activity can capture their attention and compel them to want to know more about you and your business. Now, when most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school method of getting started that doesn't work for most people. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market, make that list, and then they're provided with a script. And then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list and tell them about their new business. Sound familiar? The results for most people are often very discouraging and can make them question their decision to get into your business in the first place. Was that your experience? Because it's the experience of most people. But these people are encouraged to keep going with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful, so keep calling, don't stop. Achieving success in your business and in any kind of sales is a numbers game. To be successful in your business, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes, so keep calling. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes, so keep calling, go for no. Was that your experience? This experience alone has people question your decision to get involved in a business. If you've been in more than one network marketing company, you can't keep calling your friends. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, you can stop going for no and go for yes. Based on the contents of someone's profile and their visible daily activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can tell in advance who would be most likely interested in your business, so you can go for yes with confidence. There's 9 people here, but if you knew in advance that those 2 would be most likely to be interested in your business, your closing ratios are going to be higher. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes with old school methods and works even better today than ever before. The one thing, the easy thing for you to do would be to change the settings on your page and to make yourself visible. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook and LinkedIn before they make their warm market list and start making calls. Have them change their picture. You change your picture on Facebook. See what happens. The people that you would pick up the phone and call on your warm market list, who most likely would say no. I don't care what the script is. If they see you change your picture on Facebook and they come back and they like it, or they make a comment, we have scripts. Mary, I'm glad you liked my picture. It's been years since we've talked. What are you up to? What are you doing these days? Mary comes back and tells you. And Mary, 85% of the people that you ask what they're doing are going to come back and ask you the same question. So you follow our script, you follow our posting strategy, and the next thing you know, Mary's in your business. Now you help Mary do the same thing. Make sure Mary's settings are open. Have Mary change her picture. People she's connected to are going to react. Not all of them, maybe only a small portion of them are going to be candidates for her business. When she wants to know, so what do I say when people like my picture? All you have to do is tell her, Mary, scroll up and look at what I said to you. So you help Mary bring 2 people into her business just from changing her picture. And then you help Mary help her 2 new recruits do the same thing. Before you ever get to that warm market list. Not using LinkedIn is like trying to build your business on a rotary phone. Not using LinkedIn is like hunting for big game with a slingshot instead of a rifle with a telescopic sight. Not using LinkedIn is like starting a fire by rubbing two sticks together instead of using a cigarette lighter. If you like easy, if you like fast, there is no easier, faster way to build your business. And you can do it in small increments, 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there. But maybe you're a customer and you're not really interested in building your business. So good luck to you. But if you think about why you got into your business in the first place, what is your why? Why are you doing? Why are you here today? There's no faster, easier way to build a business. You can do it in less than an hour a day. If there was a faster way, I'd be teaching it. Network marketing paradigms are changing. So that old school method, you have to go through 100 doors to get a yes? No. When you're talking to a prospect, every no is one step closer to a yes, so go for no. No. So you're encouraged to send things out like this. I may be completely off base, but I'm just curious. Do you keep your options open to making money? Do you be it all over to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie. If not, I'm just throwing it out there. Your prospects are not going to be the first people that hear that. The single biggest mistake that network marketers make when talking to a prospect is they try to talk about their business before they know enough about the prospect, and they cause their own rejection. Make that warm market list. Then they give you a script, and then you're encouraged to call. Years ago, everybody was using a rotary phone. Today, you're doing it on your mobile phone. But they're still learning old school methods, and the statistics are terrible. New school methods. Go for yes. You know in advance who would be the best prospects. A person's profile, activity, and answers to some simple questions provide you with enough information about them to know if they're a prospect. So you don't have to talk to anyone about your business until you can confirm that they need or want what you're selling. Facebook and LinkedIn are the fastest and easiest place for you to build your business. And for immediate enrollments on LinkedIn, there are professionals that want to talk to you right now. Right now. Clearly, I'll definitely do that. Okay, so let me come over here. Wayne, I don't see you on my schedule today. But we can talk. See if we can probably talk probably after 12. You can turn on an instant flood of new business on LinkedIn and Facebook just by changing your settings. So knowing who's in your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to and who wants to talk to you will increase the number of people you can enroll in your business. So how would you feel if you knew in advance that the people you were talking to needed and wanted what you're selling, so you'd never be rejected when you told them about your business? That's how you're going to feel. People, some of my students get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They can't wait to log into their LinkedIn, log into their Facebook. And here's a tip. Make sure your settings show that you're online, and never shut your computer off. Everybody thinks you're there. So 24/7, people will see that green dot next to you and they're more inclined to write back to you because they think you're there. How would you feel if you could close 80% of the people that you were talking to? That's what's happening with people. The secret to making consistent sales is to stop selling. Instead of pushing for the sale, ask your prospect questions, make statements, and help your prospect talk about their problems so you can show them that you've got the solution to their problem. So whether you're putting in an hour a day or less, whether you're putting in 2 or 3 or 4 hours a day, you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. For those of you that have been in network marketing for a while, you may hear the expression, a social network profile allows you to give yourself posture, put yourself out there, give people the perception that you are the person that they're looking for. And that's true. But it all comes down to conversation. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects and converting them to new business partners and customers has to do with only 3 things. The relationships you create with your profile proactively, the influence you generate with your activity and post, and the conversations you have with your prospects. And we're going to give you the scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are. This is completely in your hands and then depends on what you say to people. The fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success in my simple 4-step formula in my scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. Unfortunately, 79% of the people that are in network marketing today are orphans. The person that brought them into the business is no longer in the business. So if they're not part of a team, they've got nobody to help them, they've got no system. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day. 4 steps. Create a free profile. If you've already got one, then we just have to modify the contents. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, people that we know would be interested in what you're doing. Communicate with them at will. You pick the time. They do not have to be online. It's not necessary. Send them a message, they'll get back to you. Communicate with them, qualify them, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then teach the steps to everyone that you bring into your business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. Now, you can sell anything on LinkedIn. And we heard from one of my students. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. Let me jump over here on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn has added some new features, like I said. Let's go over here first. We'll do LinkedIn. So anytime you post something, Dee posted this 20 minutes ago. She's already had 2 people that like it. So when someone that you're talking to or you'd like to know makes a post, don't like it, love it. And you can make a comment. Another thing that you could do, which is a new feature, is you can share a post with people that you're connected to. It doesn't go with anybody else. Now we could come down here. We could see Debbie's online. She's in her car. We could see Omega is on her mobile. So is Sheila. Bill is logged in on his desktop. Glenn was the old student that was blown away when we saw how much things have changed in 2018. Another feature that LinkedIn has that gives you the ability to connect with people that clearly would be interested in your business. We mentioned Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, before we do that, let's see how many people on LinkedIn are looking for an opportunity. And keep in mind that every month, 10 million more people join. So if we click on the People tab here, there are 1,480,000 people that are looking for an opportunity. But we have to filter that down. We could filter it down by location. We could filter it down by their profession. We could filter it. There's dozens of ways to filter it down. People who are looking for opportunities, 2.2 million. When you start doing this on a regular basis, you're going to see that number continue to rise. Now, we're all fishing in the same pool. So what happens is your search results are going to be different than mine, because your search results are determined by where you are, by the contents of your profile, and how you match up with other people. Let me look in the chat. Jack, do me a favor. Send me that on LinkedIn, okay? You should have already been added, but I'll make sure that you have access to the retreat. All right, now. Let's take a look at who's here. And I'm looking for people that haven't been here before. So let's take a look at Lisa. Well, Lisa, you've been here before, but and clearly you're just getting started. But my suggestion is let's look at your recent posts. See what I'm saying? Reactions. So, all right, let me. Lisa, you're sitting on a gold mine, but the first thing, obviously, that you have to do is you have to add. You got to adjust your profile. All right, let me look at who else is here. Okay, now let me come back over here. And whoops, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of my account. Because at the end of the day, it's all about conversation. Debbie is one of my coaching students. All right, and we're going to come over here. Now, again, if you've been on LinkedIn for a while, go over to your network. And so Debbie has over 5,000 people that she's already been connected to, that using some of LinkedIn's new features, she can restart conversations. This is worth millions to you. All right. Every day, because of your activity in your posts, you're going to get all kinds of people that want to connect with you. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to conversations, and everything is recorded. So let's look at Veronica. Oh, yay. Let me unmute. Let me unmute Debbie. Now Debbie's driving, so maybe she can't. Okay, you're there.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Debbie. So did you like the answer she gave you?
Oh yeah, that was a great answer.
Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Now, one of the first things, remember, the more people talk to you, the more open they are to communicating with you. And you, Debbie, you built a great relationship. You heard my ringtone? That's attraction marketing. Attraction marketing. So let's take a look at who Veronica is. So she's open to work. She's been in beverage sales. And you go through, I mean, where else in the world would you ever get to know as much about somebody before you ever started talking to someone? There's no place. You don't have this information on Facebook. So we had, okay, so this was, okay, Sunday. She told you she loved your job.
Her past job.
Her past job. So the whole idea when you're talking to people is to learn about them. You're having a conversation. So she told you she has a 14-year-old daughter. Told her a little bit about yourself. As for your job, your relationship and training sales people's skills would make you an asset in most companies, especially when you're competitive. I was going to tell you about this earlier, but when you told me about the interview, I decided to wait. See why it was such a great idea to wait?
Because absolutely.
When people are looking for work, especially if they just lost their job, they've got resumes going out there, you know, they're setting up interviews. The longer a person has been out of work, the more open they're going to be to listen to you. But before you talk to anybody about your business, you have got to tell them, or you've got to learn what their experience in network marketing is. So I've been looking for someone to work with on LinkedIn, like you now we had this written weeks ago, but we had to
Right.
wait. Okay. I've been looking for someone to work with on LinkedIn like you for the last few months. I'm about to launch, here we go, Project Launch with. Launch a project with 2 people on LinkedIn and help them earn 40K in the next 90 days. Not only do I think that you'd love this, I'm confident that we will have a lot of fun working together. What do you know about the network marketing business model? So she comes back, mine is 14 and going to be a sophomore. However, I had a proud moment. Summer went by so fast, we didn't have time to go school shopping. Last Saturday was having a flat. I ordered nearly. They arrived, and after trying on everything, you're just keeping 5 pants. See, this is what this tells you 2 things. Okay, she's a great communicator on here.
Right.
All right, and so the more you're looking for partners, you're looking for someone that can join your business, hit the ground running, and go to the top of your business. And her success is going to drive your success. Well, I'm flattered. You've made my day more than you. I recognize I love talking to people and getting them excited about products, occupations, upcoming events, whatever it might be. I don't know much about the network marketing business model, but I'm willing to learn. I have a recruiter, and I know from past experience that she could be doing a ton more to place me with other clients. I'm all ears. Let me know if you'd like to chat live, or if there's a website I can go to learn about this opportunity. You definitely have my attention. I have enjoyed corresponding with you also. Has forced me to think about what I truly enjoy, and I appreciate you. Now, we have a script that explains network marketing. But yesterday, I was working with James Blakemore, and I took the explanation about network marketing that everybody's using, and I modified it when you're talking to people like her.
Oh, okay.
What it does is you in the explanation of what network marketing is, we talk about it from the standpoint of, you tell somebody about Target, they tell blah, blah, blah. What I've done is I've modified it because someone like her, somebody that's really been successful before, what we're going to do, I change it. And when we explain network marketing, we talk about her learning the business. People who build teams are making the big money. So it's specifically for people like her. And I'm gonna I'll try to get it to you today. I'm not sure if I can. So basically, well, today's Thursday. This is somebody that you want to stay in touch with every day.
Right.
So what you can do now is just share a post with her. Okay, just put something there,
Right.
and just so you stay in touch, and then we'll shoot that over. But she is clearly open and ready. Now, the one thing we can say is, because she never answered that question before about, when I use the term network marketing, I'm referring to companies like Amway. I don't think we ever asked her that question. Go ahead and share.
No, so I should go ahead and do that.
Yes, because you
Okay.
want to know what her experience is with network marketing.
Right.
Okay,
Okay,
so you go back and do that, and then she'll be ready for the next question.
okay.
All right, but
So,
you know, what?
so we have the retreat the next 3 days, so we won't have Ask Max sessions. How can I keep this going then? If you want to send me the new script, like the new part of the script, I can
I
work
will.
on that and have it for 4 o'clock.
Okay, all right. All right, I'll try.
Okay.
Otherwise, just hit her with the
Oh, I will. I'll hit her with that when I get back.
okay. And then after you've brought her into your business, we'll strip out the names and we'll turn this into a case study. 'Cause
Okay.
now, the point I wanted to make, okay, you've been connected to her since when? Since May?
Oh, no, since originally it was in early 2022 or mid, somewhere in 2022. And we just conversed a little bit. And then I saw she had posted something and I just made a comment on it and it started the conversation. So that was probably in May.
Okay. But so my point is, for those of you that feel like you don't have a lot of time, and she's been connected to this person since January of last year. But if we go in here and we add up all the minutes, the amount of time that Debbie has actually been typing and texting her, it will be less than an hour.
Right.
Less than an hour. So what you all are doing is you're planting seeds, and we water the seeds with posts, with little pieces of chit chat, and at the end, after you brought them into your business, go back and count, and you're going to be amazed. Now, I have opened up registration for my September boot camp. It starts on September the 7th. But you can register today. And what that will do is that will give you, it's early bird registration. Use the promo code Best Deal, and that'll give you access to the recorded sessions of my August boot camp, so you can get started right away. The one thing tomorrow is our summer top earner retreat. And you can use the promo code Special Deal to get a significant discount. Announcement. Usually during my retreats, I invite top earners that have stories of success that they can share with participants in the retreat. And one of the bonus resources is in the retreat. So you've got our How Network Marketers Catch Whales, a 90-day game plan. 3 days. All of the sessions start at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to share with you the 10 secrets that the top earners know that they don't share. Down here at the bottom in our bonus section, we have 18, now 19 previous sessions, top earning network marketers who came in, participated in the retreats, and shared their secrets that they only share with members on their team. When Christine Peterson, who was in Amway, not Amway, Mary Kay, she's a top earner in the company for 26 years, forced to retire when she hit 65. What she talks about isn't what she talks about from stage when she's talking to everybody in Mary Kay. It's what she shared, the tips that she gives her people. Mark Yarnell, a legend in the industry, made a fortune in Nu Skin, went on to work with other companies. All of these people sharing secrets Margie Alaprandy, who, when she started in network marketing, she was a school teacher with 4 kids. School teacher with 4 kids. Today, she's not only one of the top earners in Modere, but she's an icon in the industry. In fact, last year she came back and shared how she uses 3-way chats. Jim McCune is corporate director in Maluka. Renata Lundberg was a top earner in a company called Univera, $1 million earner for 17 years. As a matter of fact, let me come back up here. John Truyune, who was an Amway Diamond, actually became a master distributor in 2 different companies, was the one who, when Renata called John to ask him who can help me build a business on Facebook, she sent him to me. I mean, he sent her to me. So I helped her with Univera. And then in November of 2020, she gets an email that says, "Thank you very much for your support and dedication, but we are terminating our distributor agreements." She lost her business, along with the dozens of $1 million earners she had helped build the business. So what did she do? She used everything that I taught her to do, building the Univera business on Facebook, applied it to starting with a new company. In 6 months. She was not only a leader in the company, but she did it so quickly that she earned a position on the company's advisory board. Now she's building Lifeway. So this is, and what she shared here is information that she shared with her people. She doesn't get up on stage and share this. And so on Saturday, at 12 noon, David Moses is going to come on. David has been a master distributor in companies. When I met him, he was the master distributor of Zija. And in 2020, Zija was absorbed by Isagenix. Today, he's the top earner in Isagenix in Canada. And he's going to share, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about leadership. All right. Now, all the things that I teach in the retreat, we talk about leadership. Okay. How to manage and stimulate your business, the importance of systems and duplication. This is all about leadership. In fact, but it's leadership tips all through it. And so what we're going to be doing during this retreat is we're going to consolidate it. And we're going to provide all of you are going to be the first people in this retreat that are going to look at a program that I'm developing. We'll have a leadership workshop probably in the next 2 weeks where I will teach everybody the steps that you have to take. We've been teaching you how to prospect, how to recruit, how to build your business. The 90-day game plan lays it out for you. But we're going to consolidate everything and show you the things that you need to be doing every day. You are an example to everybody that you bring into your business. And there are certain easy things that you can do. So if you're not in the retreat yet, there's still time to register. If you can't make it this weekend, it's okay, because all the sessions are going to be recorded. But I promise you this, the people that participate in this retreat are going to be one step closer to achieving their dreams of finally becoming successful in your business. But it's all going to be about leadership. Things that you have to do. So let me put in the chat window, if you haven't registered for it yet. Go to maxsteinhardt.com/retreat and use the promo code special deal. And if you want to register, let me if you want an early registration for our September boot camp, go to maxsteinhardt.com/boot camp and use the promo code best deal, lowercase, to reduce the price. So Lisa, you want to know what you should add? I just sent you the link to get into boot camp. That's going to show you, and if you're not prepared to participate, well, you know what? I don't know what I can tell you. I'm going to be back at 4 o'clock, and I'm going to be giving other examples of how all of you can, in less than an hour a day, be talking. And Debbie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the time today to send you that script. So ask her the question about Amway, and then we'll come back at 4 o'clock. If you're not available to do it, I'll jump into your account and I'll do it for you. All right. As for the rest of you folks, just remember this. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, holding any of you back from achieving success in your business. If there was a faster way, I'm just celebrating my 28th year in the business. If there was a faster way to do this, I'd be teaching it. All right. So until later today, and again, if you can't attend the retreat sessions, they're all going to be recorded. Half of the retreat participants are in Europe. They're going to miss half of them. In any event, until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.